Anywho, let's do this. Oh, I don't think that will help. No, that doesn't really help much. Yep. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. What's up, guys? Alright, yeah, so back at the gym. Ran some errands this morning. I actually got up earlier to do a few things, which was actually really nice because I feel like I've already accomplished a few things today. God, doesn't that feel good? So I'm back at the gym. I'm bringing you in and we're going to do a tricep and bicep workout. It is going to help really tone your upper body or tone your arms. Okay, so a lot of times for me, guys, like I said, I've prefaced this several times that it's hard to not say it because I know not all of you guys watch every single video, but I have been working out for 8 years. I have been weight training for 8 years, and I have learned a lot about my body. And I'm the type who will also build muscle pretty quickly. And so for me, I don't necessarily go heavy. I go heavy enough to where I can still do 12 to 18 reps per set, especially on arms. I don't want my biceps and triceps to be too big. I actually already think that my arms, they need to stay lean in order to like look normal size. They are a little bit on the bigger side, and I don't even do arms very often. Like I'll do them once a week. And yeah, so I do a lot more high volume, high rep, lower weight, but I still feel the burn. I still feel the contraction. So in this particular workout, we're gonna do some supersets. So we're gonna do some supersets with some plyometrics, kind of like that last upper body workout with the shoulders and back. Kind of the same thing. We're gonna do that today. Kind of just burn everything up. I'm gonna bring out my speed rope again, which I actually have a new one, and I don't know if you guys saw the other one. I don't think I showed it to you. I ripped the bottom. I spin it so fast, and when it hits the ground, I mean, wear and tear, guys. So I got a new band. I wanted to say I'm really excited about the Vlogmas that are coming. Like I said, it's gonna be every other day, every third day. I'm already looking at ideas. I think you guys are gonna love it. I'm really excited for it. I'm so glad you guys wanted to see it. I loved all your comments, by the way. Apparently, I didn't realize how many people actually give me my videos a thumbs up. So like 100 likes. My expectation was apparently very low, but so that was really, really heartfelt and really loved it. So thank you so much for wanting to see Vlogmas with me and, you know, being a part of December. And I talk a lot, and we're gonna go in and do an awesome workout, so come with me, guys. What's up, guys? Okay, so a lot of times I will warm up on my bike. It's not a spin bike. It's not one of those like you have your back rested. I love this bike. I usually warm up with 10 to 15 minutes on here. A lot of times here I will also like check in with the girls in the challenge. Sometimes I'll do a spontaneous periscope, just about 5 minutes, keep them motivated throughout the week, stuff like that. So talking about multitasking stuff. All right, let's go do some arm work. Good morning, guys. All right, back to the gym. I wanted to show you, I did warm up with about 10 to 15 minutes on one of the warm-up bikes. Usually I will go a little bit quicker on those, really get my lower body kind of warm, even though it's really what I'm going to be working is upper body. With that in mind, that's why I brought out my speed rope. I like to incorporate my speed rope in a lot of times with my upper body workouts. It can come with me anywhere if I have to be at a specific piece of equipment. I don't have to move to go and do some cardio. So that's definitely a win-win for me. So I did warm up with speed rope. I did end up doing it somewhere else, not necessarily in the weight room. I don't do the speed rope as much in the weight room unless there's literally nobody there. So I started off with incline bench bicep curls. This is one of those particular exercises that I can lift a little bit more weight with, especially if I start out with it. It's a great move as opposed to an upright bicep curl, which is still great. I find the incline bench, being that I'm laying backward a little bit, I have a little bit more of a stretch to the front of my arm, which is where the bicep is. Because of that, I feel like I am pulling and stretching because of a greater distance, because there's more of a range of motion. I really enjoy these. I usually will alternate between doing both arms at the same time versus just one. A lot of times, guys, if you do either go heavier or you're starting to fatigue yourself, try just focusing on one arm at a time. With that in mind, you can really focus on just one muscle. Now, obviously, you're going to be working the same muscle on both arms, but it might just be better that you either support that other arm a little bit, focus on bringing it up and down. That I would recommend. I do it all the time. I switch it up. There's really no rhyme or reason to what I decide to do when it comes to, two arms versus one arm. But it is nice to just have that one muscle that you're focusing on. So moving forward, we're talking about supersets and cardio in between. Using the same bench, I made it into a flat bench so that I could do these speed side-to-side step-ups. Now with these guys, notice that I'm not going all the way up like a traditional step-up. These are more for speed, agility. Keep your head facing down. Watch your feet go on the bench just for safety. And you're going to keep your core nice and tight. You can use your arms for a little bit of leverage, but other than that, you're just working that lower body. Okay, kind of giving your upper body a little bit of a break until we move into the tricep move. Moving on to the tricep exercise, I started with skull crushers. There's many versions of skull crushers. This particular one I was doing was with dumbbells, one in each hand. Depending, you are going to work your tricep, but guys, tricep, there are 3 muscles to that tricep. So with that in mind, there are going to be different hand positions that you can use to pretty much work 2 of the 3 muscles, all 3 muscles of the back of the tricep. So it really does depend on hand position. You'll notice that my pinkies are going towards the sky when it comes to this particular skull crusher that I'm doing. I also did a drop set. So I started with 2 dumbbells, and then after my allotted reps, I dropped it because I could basically go a little bit more, but I just dropped the weight a little bit, and then I did a burnout with just that one dumbbell. So that's something that I do a lot. You'll find in a lot more videos. Moving forward, more of a tricep cardio segment, incline bench, tricep push-ups with alternating like mountain climbers. So a lot of times I'll do 4 knees, let's say 4 knees for the mountain climbers in between each tricep push-up. So you're welcome to not have do the incline bench tricep push-up. You can very much do these on the floor, and they will be more difficult when you get onto the floor. But for me, because I did them right after the skull crushers, I could not do more than 8 or 10 reps of these anyways. So I did give myself a little bit of help when it came to the incline bench. Alright, so moving forward into another bicep exercise, ended up going towards hammer curls. Hammer curls, you'll notice that I'm not twisting my wrists. My thumbs are towards the sky the entire time, and I'm bringing that weight up by bending my elbows, bringing it all the way up to my shoulders. So you want to avoid a lot of momentum, guys. This is definitely, you can also do this as on the incline bench as well if you want a little bit more of a stretch in that bicep. Guys, and if you guys want to add a little bit of a challenge to your hammer curls, just put your back up to a wall so that you basically take away any potential motivation
Of course I want you to have motivation. Momentum. And so the dumbbells, they can't swing backwards. You have to be really controlled with your movements. And if there's no momentum, there's no swinging. It's all strength from you guys. Okay, and the cardio move. Real quick, just 180-degree jump squats, guys. If you just want to do straight up jump squats, go for it. But this one you can do anywhere. Moving over to our little cable section, I ended up doing some tricep exercises, tricep extensions. This first one is a reverse grip tricep pull down. You'll notice that my hands are in the supinated position. Basically that means palms are facing upward. Now this might cause some irritation to some of your wrists, guys, depending on the weight you use, if you're doing it properly. So if you have any discomfort in your wrists, just avoid this exercise altogether, and do a neutral grip or a pronated grip, which is basically where your palms are facing downward, which you're going to see right here. And so this one, I do find that I call this one a push down, as opposed to with the other hand grasp, I call that a pull down. You'll have other trainers say different things, and that's absolutely okay as long as you guys are doing the exercise properly and you know exactly what you're working. So alright, so moving forward, we are doing some more cardio. So I call these skiers, guys. These are just side to side skiers. You gotta watch your knees on these. Go really slow in your first round, and in between skiers, I got the Heisman Shuffle, which is right here. You guys have the option. You can do skiers between the tricep and bicep exercise for the first set, and then do Heisman Shuffle between the second sets. Totally up to you. You guys have options. So both of them would be great cardio moves to add to this workout. And moving forward to the last exercise of this workout is a single arm concentration curl. You might also find that people will call it single arm preacher curl. I probably intermixed both of those terms. They're pretty much the same when it comes to this particular exercise. This one, I obviously am putting my elbow right on my knee. I'm using my knee for support. And it's really great because you are using your leg to stabilize your arm as you perform the bicep curl, basically. Notice that my hand grasp my palm is facing me, and you just go to town, guys. This is really great if you do not have a bench available and you want to do preacher curls, if you want to do concentration curls. This is a great one on the cable machine. I hope you guys really enjoyed this workout. I will be posting the workout in the description box, and until next time.